That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Praise the Absolute.
What's up for discussion?
In her name.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We are favored. We are blessed.
Barely alive by most standards. And still it bows to the Absolute.
The blessed will conquer all.
No traps, please.
I was a farrier in Desaring Valley. Then the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
There is only the Absolute. Serve her. All will serve her. Took my meat. They swoop and steal. We stoop and struggle.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice, quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this. We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No, Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Just out of view. Might be useful. These boots have seen everything.
The corpse remains silent.
Just a pinch of...
Ugh, something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
Because you're not meant to. It's true soul business. Look for us.
Here goes nothing.
The Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize sample.
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance. A spark glows within the heart of the construct. Someone or something watches you from beyond.
You and Alice are not up in there with them.
Visitors.
Let's get going. Very low.
Wicked brother took my meat. They sleep and steal. Wish to and struggle.
A lifeless eye stares at you.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors. Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Me while we wait.
I'm not worthy.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
You hear her?
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zarel and Keferic are working on some poor worm.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now.
Where do you hail from?
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. Not for me to say. All I know is they're bloody useless round here. No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above me. I'm sure you know your business. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite a bit.
To stand this close.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
There is work to do.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the...
Brothers,
I have a lot on my mind.
Sister.
And, well,
pray
in it.
with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one.
I was a farrier in Disarin Valley. And the dreams came.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul.
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one. This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Anything of use?
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat? You share!
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. This is the spot that's marked on that map.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear. Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
Them who hang around this door like a bat.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer.
Just a pinch of...
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm? Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, Their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. That I cannot allow, for either of us. I have a project to complete, and you are far too unique a specimen to risk. If you can't be reasonable, I'll just have to observe your development from afar. For now.
Lifeless eye stares at you. Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Why am I here? She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her. There's eyes in the dark, in the walls. Please, stop looking at me. Please!
I'm way too big.
Making me sweat.
Can't give up now.
Defender of the people.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
Time to press ahead.
from those we once called monsters.
You hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
True soul business, not for us.
If it's disciples around, ain't Simon handing okay.
That might be worth a look.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing. You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What is that?
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now. With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Let me try it next time. Look fun. Da, da, da.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
All right, what now? Breathe deep and move.
Your family will answer. Eventually. Brothers, sister, pray with me while we...
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
go see Zarel. And mind you don't slip in the goblin guts.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
You'll find traders in the entrance hall. Absolute draws coin as well as pilgrims, eh?
An honor, true soul.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Cold. Hostages. The Absolute wants. Hostages. Absolute. She chose us. The towers. Many. So many legions of goblins and more serving the Absolute. Vezuk, best rider, east of the sea soul.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I want to have a word.
Don't try giving orders, true soul. Everyone here answers directly to Zarel.
I'll give it a shot.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Evil overlordship isn't your look.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zarel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. And what a fine child it would be. But you didn't come here to tear the wings off insects. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The General is the Absolute's chosen. Serving him is a great privilege, one that I'm beginning to doubt you deserve.
She's offering a way forward. You would be wise to play along.
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot. The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery. Which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here, instead of out there looking for him? Oh, good. I love answering questions.
Something good here, I hope. Better not be cursed.
No feuding under this roof, true soul. We're all one under the Absolute. More's the pity.
You're not the first to brave the dark for the Absolute. The war camps are full to bursting.
A lifeless eye stares at you.
I need a quick word.
Wide, gaping sockets that see nothing. And still they seem to watch you. You think you hear a whisper, but perhaps it was just wind drafting through a dull and empty thing.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this far, true soul. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor. Her design does not end at the grave, Blessed One. You will serve, whether you ascend or fall, and I find use for even the fallen. I hope that is some comfort to you.
dreamscape.
To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
You're mistaken, surely.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight. Make them fear you.
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Always room for more?
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
But we've seen... what? 5 true souls sent for an audience? Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough to try anything.
Garment clean down here. All's well here. The cargo from below has already been taken to the docks.
Damn straight. Without me, everything would be for naught.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your association with Disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear. You are free to speak to the prisoners.
Roland better be all right.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in. I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees. There must be a way out of here. Please. I don't want to end up on some necromancer's slab.
Get us out of here, before the necromancer comes back. Please. Hey, You were in the grove, right? Please, have you seen Bex? Dark hair, golden eyes. Is she in another cell? Is she all right? They got away. They actually made it. Oh, thank the gods. She must be with the others. She must. Look, tell her to go to Baldur's Gate. I'll meet her there.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't let them win. Not now, not ever.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Huh. And why would you be so inclined? Those Spitfires? Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape.
I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. Efficient. Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
We should leave. And soon.
That is the plan, Nichols.
There's something evil here. Below. Down. Down. Ah!
Breathe. I've got you.
Can you hear it crying? The stone. It's broken.
Whatever Wilburn says, do it. He's the only one that can get us out of here.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. A pity you're already failing, then. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory, forever. My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority.
Moving ahead.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Don't waste a step.
Oubliette. Right beneath the towers.
The hells is this?
The colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Time to get going.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
So absolute, ascending.
The corpse remains silent. That was more of a comment than a question, really.
Left flesh, joined with her, eternally.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Discarded, devoured. The absolute chamber. Paradise.
The spell Cithadel's power wanes, you can ask no more questions.
Hope your soul is in good hands. Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
Hokara. Wonderful.
Knees high.
I'm ready.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's go.
Can't give up.
On Victor's path.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The corpse does not respond.
The stink of that place might never wash out. What's that? What's inside?
Child beneath the mask. I see it. I see
Even if I need to
you.
kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
And I'll be right alongside you if it comes.
Curious.
Say bye-bye.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Should mind my step. Fall by my hand.
I must make it to Baldur's Gate! I must!
No one back home will ever believe this. I'll strike you down.
I must make it to Baldur's Gate! I must!
Never a dull moment. If not over, then through.